Ever notice how the people who know the least speak with the most confidence? There's actual science behind why the loudest person in the room is often the most wrong. Let me explain. In 1999, two psychologists, David Dunning and Kruger, discovered something fascinating. People with low ability in a subject massively overestimate their competence. This is now called the Dunning-Kruger effect. 1. The Dunning-Kruger effect explained. Here's the cruel irony. The less you know about something, the more confident you feel. Why? Because you don't know enough to recognize what you don't know. You're too incompetent to see your own incompetence. Think about it. A beginner at chess thinks they're pretty good after learning the basic moves, but a grandmaster knows there are infinite possibilities they haven't mastered yet. The beginner has confidence. The expert has humility. The person who read one article about vaccines argues with doctors. The person who watched a YouTube video about economics debates professors. They genuinely believe they're right because they can't see the massive gaps in their knowledge. 2. Why experts are quiet. Here's the flip side. Actual experts tend to be more hesitant and cautious. They understand the complexity of their field. They know what they don't know. A real doctor will say, "It could be several things. Let me run some tests." A person who Googled symptoms for 5 minutes will confidently diagnose you with a rare disease. This is why the loudest person in a meeting is rarely the smartest. True expertise comes with awareness of nuance, exceptions, and limitations. The more you learn, the more you realize how much you don't know. Studies show that as people gain genuine competence, their confidence actually drops before rising again, because they start seeing the true complexity of the subject. 3. Why this is dangerous. The Dunning-Kruger effect isn't just annoying, it's dangerous. These overconfident people spread misinformation, give terrible advice, and make decisions they're not qualified to make. They argue on social media about topics they barely understand. They give financial advice after reading one book. They dismiss actual experts because "I did my own research." And here's the worst part. They're immune to correction. When you try to show them they're wrong, they don't have the knowledge base to understand why they're wrong. It's like trying to explain calculus to someone who refuses to learn basic math. Their confidence protects them from learning. They're trapped in a cycle. Too ignorant to know they're ignorant, and too confident to seek real knowledge. 4. How to spot it and avoid it. So how do you recognize Dunning-Kruger in action? Watch for absolute certainty. Real experts use phrases like "generally," "it depends," or "based on current evidence." Dunning-Kruger victims speak in absolutes. "This is definitely true," or "anyone who believes otherwise is an idiot." Notice the source of their knowledge. Did they study this for years, or did they watch a documentary last week? Check if they acknowledge complexity. If someone makes a complex topic sound simple and obvious, they probably don't understand it. And for yourself, stay humble. The moment you feel completely certain about something outside your expertise, that's your warning sign. Ask yourself, what don't I know about this? What could I be missing? The smartest thing you can say is, "I don't know enough about this to have a strong opinion." The loudest people aren't the smartest. They just don't know enough to realize they're out of their depth. Real intelligence comes with humility, not volume. If this made you think twice about your own confidence, that's a good sign. Drop a comment and subscribe Psyche Signs for more psychology that makes you smarter about how people think. Remember, confidence without competence is just noise.